organised a last minute surprise for the boys. They're trying to kill Matt. Their cousins are coming over this afternoon. The finishing touch that has arrived for Frasers Bedroom. And breathe. Okay, Google, play the news. Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel and to another vlog. I've just had a shower this morning and I'm putting on a little bit of makeup for the day, but I probably shouldn't bother because it's gonna be a really hot and sunny day here, so it's probably just gonna like melt off, but it's gonna be 27 and sunny. And whenever I talk about the weather, there's always people in other countries that are like, that's our winter, like it gets so much hotter where we live. But in England, that is like a proper like summer's day. So I did think about taking the kids to the beach, but then I thought it's gonna be so busy because it is like the first real day of sun. So I think we're actually gonna stay close to home, and I've organized a last minute surprise for the boys, so I'll show you that and their reaction. So I think maybe we might take the kids to the park first thing, like while it's still cool enough, but then just come home and hang out. I have to do a few bits. I actually wanted to organize Jackson's uniform for when he starts school in September, because that is coming up and he has so many hand-me-downs. I just want to go through what he actually has and then order anything that I need to and just do it now so it's out of the way and done. And then what else? We're doing a finishing touch in Fraser's bedroom, like the last thing for his room like has arrived, so I'll show you that as well and just take you through what we get up to today. So yeah, I'm just gonna carry on putting on a bit more makeup and then go see the boys. Whoa, too much? Maybe. So the surprise for the boys has just arrived. We've basically hired this inflatable pool with jets and everything. Matt's client at Menace and his friend set up this hot tub hire company, and we hired one for my birthday, you might remember, and I saw that the weather was going to be really hot this week, so I messaged them and I was like, have you got anything? Like obviously they're probably super busy, but they had this one and it's quite large, but it doesn't like heat up as hot as a hot tub. But I was like, that's perfect because it's for the kids, we don't want it to be hot anyway. Although it's a really hot sunny day, the water inside is really cold at the moment, so we're gonna just like leave it an hour. And I was gonna take them to the park, but they're actually playing so nicely in the garden, just playing football, and I think they're gonna get the frisbee now as well. So we're just gonna hang out at home in the sun and then we can swim.
Yeah, 1.5.
We're gonna come inside now. They're getting really hot and bothered out there, and Fraser has to get some homework done because their cousins are coming over this afternoon. But I said you've got to get your homework done before they do. So I'm gonna hang out with the little ones, have some quiet time with them, and just keep them in the shade for a little bit. And I wanted to show you a really cool app that I really recommend. Some of you may have heard of it before, but it's called Lingo Kids, and it's one of their favorites. And I also love it because although they have loads of fun on it, it's also educational. Yeah, so this is what the app looks like. It's got a little chicken on it, and when you click on it, it gives you access to over 600 different games, video lessons, and audio books as well. And it's 100% safe and ad-free. And it's a fun-based app that is all about play learning. And play learning is exactly as it sounds. Lingo Kids believe that children learn best when they're doing, and when learning is fun, then they love learning. So they've made it really fun, but it has been developed by educational experts. It's also really easy for them to navigate. Even when Jackson was like 2 or 3 years old, he could easily find the games that he wanted to play and work out how to play them as well. It's very user-friendly, and I love that it teaches them 21st century skills. So you can set their age on the app and their ability as well, and then it will give them age-appropriate games. But some of them are to do with like communication skills, critical thinking, like how to work work with people and how to be creative as well. And sometimes if we're just chilling out at home and I play with them, that is like their favorite thing, and it's such a nice way to bond. If I take an interest in the games they're playing and how they're learning, it can sometimes spark like offline learning as well. So Jackson might be playing like a puzzle game on the app, and then he'll say, oh mummy, should we get the puzzles out? Or equally, if he's doing like a little writing game, then he seems more up for like actually writing on paper afterwards, because he's kind of like been rewarded on the game and really enjoyed it. Then we can kind of do that in real life as well. Yeah, so we're big fans of the app and I would totally recommend it. It's fun for the kids, but it's also educational, safe and ad-free, which is a huge plus. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to check it out. I think you get a week's free trial so that your child can test out the games for themselves and see if they love it. And you can have up to 4 profiles on the app. So say for me, I have all 3 boys on there, and you can obviously put in their birthdays and abilities. Play that for a little bit, and then we're gonna go back outside and have a little swim. Just here with the little ones.
Not little.
You know, Caleb, because he's the middle of the 3. When I say I'm just here with the big ones, he's in that, and then when I'm with the little ones, he's in that as well. But anyway, I was gonna ask you, have you got a favorite game on Lingo Kids? Yeah?
This backpack one where you have to fill up the stuff.
Oh, you like it when you...
It's like a puzzle.
Yeah, and you have to like...
fit the stuff in.
Yeah, that's your favourite one? You're quite good at that one. What game do you like the best? The cake one? Why did you make it a heart?
Because I love you.
No. I also wanted to show you the finishing touch that has arrived for Fraser's bedroom. Basically, we had this big space above his bed and we wanted to fill it with something, but we just didn't know what. So I asked on my Instagram account, what do you guys think? And quite a few recommended a wired sign, or one of those light up wired signs. So we talked to Fraser about like what we could have, and we decided to go with the Tottenham slogan. So it's basically his football team's like slogan. So it's "To dare is to do." And we liked it because it's not only a link to the football team he loves, but it's like a nice like follow your dreams type thing. So now Matt has the pleasure of actually trying to put this up, because it's a wired sign as well. It's going to be difficult to like get it centered and everything, but he's going to have a go. Okay, so he did it. The sign is all up. Today is to do. It looks really good. Actually, it took quite a while to like measure out and get it like just right. So I'm really pleased with how it looked, but we actually had a bit of a nightmare. The little tiny bit of metal there that is the dot of the eye fell down the back of the bed, and then Matt had to move the entire bed to get it back. But I didn't film that because I thought I'd save him the embarrassment. But anyway, it looks really good. Do you like it, Frey?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Really good.
Oh, he just sent a picture to his mates. Your room is like officially done, because I think I said in the last vlog, but the shutters came the other week as well, so they're all in now, and that has like really finished off his window seats. I know I've shown it a million times, but it's literally one of my favorite features of the whole house. Your room is done.
Yeah.
Probably just needs to be tidied. When I said his room was all done, Fraser went, what about my bathroom? And yeah, this is obviously not completely done, but we're really getting there now. The plasterer came last week and plastered all of it, and the floor is down. So now I think it's going to really speed up, because it's just going to be like tiles and filling it with like the toilet and everything. So not too much longer. We are starting to get there. That's the shower. And then you can see it goes straight through to Caleb's room. They were running around this the other day, and that has been plastered as well. Okay, so it's lunchtime now, and I asked the boys what they wanted for lunch, and Caleb said pancakes. So he's literally making the pancakes just here. So done this a few times, haven't you?
In the milk.
Oh, just shove it all in, and we'll mix it around.
Seriously!
I'm seriously drowning. No, you can stand up.
Drowning! I'm actually drowning!
You're not drowning. I got you. Oh,
I'm drowning!
you're freezing. Oh my goodness.
I'm drowning!
This will cool you down
I'm
though.
drowning!
So funny. They found the armbands and they want to wear them. But they can stand up, can't you? It's cold, isn't it? So it's at 23 degrees now.
My face!
And the guy said it would be really nice if it was like at 30. So it will heat up a bit. Oh, Jax! So it's all gone quiet out here because the boys are inside watching the Euros, which is a football tournament that happens every 2 years. I'm sure some of you will know what it is, probably more than I do. But it means they're all keen to watch the game because it's England on now. So I'm outside, got a drink, got the sun, just chilling. So that is one good thing about having all boys. I get a little bit of peace and quiet when there's a football game on. I do actually watch the Tottenham ones now. I have got quite into it because I know all the players and stuff. But I'm just like listening to the cheering, and I'll probably just run in and see who scores as and when. But yeah, it's quite nice. Hoverboard break.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, no. I'm right over the balls.
When did we get this? Was this for one of your
That
birthdays?
was in lockdown, remember? You
Oh, that was it, beginning of lockdown. I was desperate for entertainment. So it's half time now and the kids are back in the pool, but I quickly wanted to show you a delivery that I've just got. I ordered a few bits on Amazon and most of it is for the beach, because you may have seen in our last vlog we went to the beach and I was like, we should make more of this, we should go to the coast more. But when I was there, I felt so unprepared, like in terms of toys and stuff. And I saw this family on the beach that were so ready, that they must live there and do it every weekend. They had like this big tent, these chairs, these towels, like everything. They were so set up for the day. So I ordered a few bits so we can go there more in the summer holidays. And also I wanted a bucket and spade when I was there, but it was quite pricey when you're actually at the beach. So I ordered this on Amazon. It's just a bucket with like loads of sand toys and shovels and stuff. And then I also got this. I thought this was really cool. It is for the sand, but it's like a little, almost like a little bricklayer's kit. So you get the little like scoop, and then you get the brick, and the pictures on Amazon of the kids using it, like they were building like really big walls. They were all like bricks around them, and it just looked really cool. And Jackson loves building stuff, so I thought he would really like this little set. So I got that. And the last thing I got in terms of toys was this bucket that is a very nice sand castle, like feels like a proper one. Then I also got a mat for the beach. Like obviously you can take towels, but I saw this, it's absolutely huge. It was 2 meters by over 2 meters the other way, and it's a really thin mat, so it goes down to this. You can like stick it in your handbag, but then it's big enough for our whole family of 5. And I also got some more beach towels. I actually got 4, but the kids are using 2 of them. I just love that they look like proper deck chairs. Thought they might be very Instagrammable, but also we really needed some new beach towels. And finally, I got a little beach tent. So it can block obviously the sun and the wind, and it's big enough for our whole family of 5. So I thought, like, sometimes we go to the beach and you can hire like a little beach hut. But this year I went on to the place where I would normally book a beach hut, and it's completely booked out. Like everyone's obviously staying like in the UK this year. So I thought if we go, it might be quite nice to have a place where we can like hide from the sun a little bit. And like Jackson could even maybe sit there like with his sand toys or whatever. So yeah, I got that, and it folds down quite small as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to taking all of this to the beach. I'm sure I'll show you guys in a vlog very soon, but I thought I would just show you like my latest order. So the cousins have arrived. My niece and nephew, it's actually Matt's sister's children. They've come over to play for the day, and they're literally going wild out there. It's my mum. Matt's vlogging. Say hi, Mum. Hi. Good
Smile,
to see
you're on
you.
camera.
So tonight for dinner, Matt is making a chicken and mushroom crumble, and we're gonna have it with rice. Smells good. It only took 20 minutes, so I'll link this recipe down below. I've had a little bit and it does taste really nice. So we're having a bit of after dinner football. They're trying to kill Matt. John.
Go! Tempo!
Ooh. I have another home update that I wanted to show you as well. All of the furniture has arrived for Caleb's new bedroom, but we did a little hack. I think I've talked about this before, but it's such a good one, so I thought I would show you guys. This is Caleb's new bedside table, and this is his chest of drawers, and we've gone for quite a natural wood. I believe it's called mango wood, and we love the look of it. When it arrived, it just felt very like scratchy on top, and I was like, I don't know how I'm going to clean it or polish it on top, so we decided to have a little bit of glass made to sit on it, and this is what we did for our dining table. I've talked about it so much, but it's just been brilliant to save our table from when they're coloring or when they're eating on it. And with this on it, obviously it's just clear, so you still have like the same look, but it kind of also like finishes it off. And then if there's a cup of coffee, I mean, not that he's gonna have coffee, but if there's like drinks left on it or anything, I can like wipe it down, and it's really easy to clean. And for these 2 pieces of glass, we just did it with a local company. I think it was like £40, so I thought that was really reasonable. Whereas our dining table, it was £100, but it's honestly been such a good investment to like save our furniture and just like make it look quite nice as well. And breathe. We just had like not the easiest bedtime. For some reason, Caleb just could not go to sleep. He was so like overexcited, wasn't he? And like he just lay there for like an hour. Like, I think he's a bit like me, because I can't sleep when I've got something on my mind. Can I?
I can't sleep easily.
You can. You could probably sleep right there and then.
I could go
right
sleep
now.
on this floor right now. Give me that 2 minutes and be gone.
Yeah, but he was just like, I was like, what's wrong? And he was like, Charlie's left. That's his cousin. So he had like the best day with him. And I feel like we were so busy. I don't know how much I vlogged, but they had so much fun together. And then obviously it's so nice to have them, but whenever they leave each other, it's like tears. Like Rosie was crying. Rosie was crying. Charlie wasn't crying. Caleb was crying. And it was just like all happening, and then he wasn't going to sleep. Anyway, so we've come outside. This is like our instant, what's the word? Meditation? Like it's just like clears your head. Yeah, it's just like relaxing. Like
some stinging nettles.
Got the beautiful view. Often there's like little deers on there. You can hear like the birds. We just
stopped a squirrel on his little run along the fence, didn't we?
Yeah, there's a little squirrel that he obviously gets something from over there and then goes to that tree. And we just walked out and he saw us and he was like, oh, and he ran the other way.
Aww.
Didn't he? And I wanted to ask you, no, put them back on. I wanted to ask you, who is Matt's celebrity lookalike? He's a football manager?
Yes.
He's a football from where?
Das ist gut, ja.
From where? German.
Yeah.
He's from German. From Germany. Can you guess in the comments? As we're stood here talking to you, we just noticed Matt just went, Caleb's watching us. And he's literally got up. I don't think you can see him in there. But he's up, so we're gonna have to go back inside and do all that. But anyway, I hope you really enjoyed the video this week. Don't forget the link is in the description for Lingo Kids if you want to test it out. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.
Look, there's a deer.
Bye guys. When it's football season. Football season? How often does this happen?
2 years.
Every 2 years?
Yeah, it's been 3 years since COVID.
Oh, I'm so confused. That's like everyone but you knows what this is.